In this week's episode of The Wrap, Begbies Traynor raises red flag for construction. There is a breakthrough at HS2, more redundancies at Lango, and Squibb Group creditors are told there is no prospect of them getting their money from the failed company. Welcome to the first ever episode of The Wrap, in which we look back at some of the hottest news from this past week in the demolition and construction sector. I am your host, Demolition. And we begin with the deeply concerning news that the number of construction companies believed to be in financial trouble increased by a third at the end of last year. The Begbies Traynor Red Flag Alert report for the final quarter of last year revealed the number of construction firms on the brink of collapse grew by 33% to 7,849. Julie Palmer, partner at Begbies Traynor, said there were now serious concerns over the construction sector. Now that the era of cheap money is firmly a thing of the past, hundreds of thousands of businesses in the UK who loaded up on affordable debt are now coming to terms with the added burden this will have on their finances. As we saw in the previous quarter, the strain being placed on companies has extended well beyond the consumer-facing businesses, with bellwether sectors like construction now in serious jeopardy. Sadly, for tens of thousands of British businesses who should be looking ahead to 2024 with some degree of optimism, the new year will bring a fight for survival, as the debt storm that has been brewing for years looks like it is breaking across the country. On Tuesday this week, HS2 hit another notable milestone as it celebrated the breakthrough of a tunnelling machine into its underground Old Oak Common station. The tunnel boring machine, named Lydia, finished its near-kilometre-long journey into the station box in a move that completes the construction of the Atlas Road Logistics Tunnel. The 853-metre-long tunnel, which runs from the Atlas Road Logistics Hub, is being built to service the programme to construct the line eastwards towards Euston. It will eventually allow materials required for the Euston Tunnel to be transported to the site without clogging up local roads or disrupting work going on elsewhere at Old Oak Common Station. Over the past 9 months, Lydia has removed 62,000 tonnes of London clay, all of which is sent by rail for beneficial reuse across the UK, and has installed 535 concrete rings. A team of 100 people has been working around the clock to complete the tunnel, working in shifts to operate the TBM and the above-ground operations. The TBM broke through into the eastern end of the Old Oak Common underground station box that is currently under construction. Later this year, 2 additional tunnel boring machines will be lowered into the box, ready to bring the HS2 line into Euston. Industry news portal Construction Index has reported that sites across the Lango Group have been served redundancy notices in company-wide cutbacks. Just 8 weeks ago, Lango filed accounts, showing a pre-tax loss of £288 million for the year to March 2023. The company is now taking action to cut costs. It is understood that the board wanted to take action sooner, but decided to wait until after Christmas to swing the axe. This year's redundancies, on the back of 200 last year, include 60 at the Lango Centre of Excellence for Modern Construction in Steatley, Nottinghamshire, which the company describes as the jewel in its crown. Construction Inquirer has reported that creditors hit by the demise of demolition contractor Squibb Group late last year have no prospect of getting their money. Squib collapsed in 2023, owing £24.6 million to its creditors. The company has cited the impact of COVID and a drop in scrap sales in its untimely demise. Squib was also among 10 members of the National Federation of Demolition Contractors fined for their involvement in a bid rigging scandal by the Competition and Markets Authority. That was the wrap for week commencing the 22nd of January 2024. We hope that you enjoyed the show and that you will tune in again very soon. In the meantime, this is me, Demolition, signing off. The Wrap is a demolitionnews.com production.